Elite Salon and Barbershop. We're back once again. If you missed the first segment, we talked about a few things, our new segment called Rapid Fire. But this one, we're going to go right into it. Get it off your chest. You know how we do? Got whatever you feel, whatever you got, anything, get it off your chest. So we're going to start off. Make it happen.
Put me under the gun. I'm thinking like, what the hell do I need to get off my chest, man? Yo, like we just talking about off camera. We talked about it earlier. It's just, the constant, just the constant murder of us, you know what I'm saying, by cops. But at the same time, like the brother said earlier, we killing ourselves too. Still not, a plea, you know what I'm saying? It's not okay for them to, kill us regardless. But I don't know, it's just like, what's the purpose? Like, what's really going on? Or is it just that we're seeing more of it because there's more cameras around? Or is it really increasing? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, it makes you think, like, if it's increasing, what's going on? Like, why are you trying to push a button? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's really, like, you think about that, like, it's like someone's, like, not even passive aggressive, because motherfuckers is dying, so I ain't even gonna say straight aggressive, but it's just like, right. You know what I mean? You're like, you pushing my buttons. You waiting for the people to snap. Is that what's going on? So I think about that. Like, is that what's really happening? Like, I don't know. So it's not really getting off my chest, but it's just things I'll be musing on, thinking about. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is really going on in the world? Like, if things coming to a head, I need to hit the gun show. You know what I mean? Again.
Right.
So, what's really popping? But yeah, anyway,
They
that's
strapped
it,
and
man.
loaded.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's it, though.
I really ain't got a lot to get off my chest. I just want to make a comment, actually. It's amazing how fast 8 years fly by. In 15 months, we got a real important decision. We need to be thinking about that now. It's election time. And don't be foolish. They want to take their country back. So let's do what we need to do. Read up, pay attention what's going on, and see who we need to get in there because, hey, we can't allow them to dominate the House, Senate, and the White House.
It's war all over again, bro. That's
exactly what it's going to make. War right all over again.
So who do you think?
15 months, they coming for their country. Pay attention.
Who do you think, bro? Like, I don't pay attention to that. Like, who would you like to see in that position?
Well, I know right now, Hillary Clinton, she's a favorite for everyone. The senator up Vermont, Bernie Sanders, just came up, kind of recently gaining a little steam. And I was reading about him. Actually, he doesn't seem like a bad choice for some of his beliefs. Now, whether he's going to do a good job if he was the one, who knows? Right. Just like Clinton, some of her beliefs I'm okay with, but well, they're not gonna pick anyone, any young person. We know that they're gonna be in their 60s or 70s. We already know that they ain't gonna pick a 45-year-old.
I understand, but what I'm saying is most people, when they go in the White House with black hair, they come out with white hair.
Yeah, that's true.
Got white hair.
So by him having white hair already,
by the time he gonna finish his first term, I'm just saying.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Bald headed.
I think he'll be. Hey, he'll be all right, or Hillary, whoever. But what we can't do is allow Mr. Trump in there.
Yo, and people like this dude, bro. People like this dude. It's crazy.
I've said this before, and I truly believe it that he's not going to get in there.
Bruh, I think that you should let Trump win on that side, because if he wins on the Republican side, it's going to be easy to knock him out because he's a complete idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you let somebody serious.
I can't agree with that. Not that he's not a complete idiot, because he is, but he's an idiot with a lot of money. Yeah. Let's just be honest and keep it real.
Yeah, I understand.
If they want him to be president, if he was to make it as a representative that Republican side, it's going down. You can believe that. It's going down.
I'm sorry. There's no way.
You think they won't? If he say I'm going to buy the election, he going to do just that, buy the election.
Against a woman, Really? In between those people right there?
Yo,
Well, you gotta think
women outnumber men, brother.
that's true,
and they love Hillary. So
they
Exactly.
do love Hillary,
Yo,
but you gotta think about the old white guy in the back there who, oh, we can't let no woman be in charge of my country. What about those? There's a lot of them out there.
that's the same cracker who said that's the same.
And he has influence over his woman.
That's the same cracker who said he ain't want no nigga in the White House either.
But okay, I'm gonna give you an example though. Obama was able to get into the White House because we came out in masses.
Is that what they got you believing, bro? I don't know about that.
Listen,
bro, I knew you was gonna see right
you
through
think
that.
there's a lot of black people? If you think there's a lot of black people, right, during the election, man, it was packed everywhere. Guess what?
Oh man, right on
We didn't
time,
even
my
carry
man.
half
Right
the
on time.
percentage.
I knew if anybody was gonna see through that,
We
you
didn't
was
even carry half the
all over
percentage.
that one.
In Georgia, we didn't even carry half.
You right. No, but back
Rifles,
to
I got them in.
but no, that's all I got to get off my chest, man. I just want everybody to be aware that we got 15 months. We're gonna have to elect a new president.
I want Jeb Bush to be president.
And we need to make a real conscious effort to pay attention and let's try to at least get out there to vote as much as we can.
Jeb Bush,
That's all I
for
got.
president. Jeb Bush for president. He comes from the best bloodline ever. Jeb Bush. I'm voting for Jeb. Hell yeah, man, them Bushes, bro. You see how they do it? Father, son,
How
another
many
son?
more are there? I mean,
Come on, that's some
damn, man.
that's some wild out shit.
You
like,
got
you got the whole family in the
Is
White
there
House.
another one
Can't
after
nobody claim
Jed?
that
Is
shit.
there another one after Jed? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, they got nephews, probably. Yo,
That's one person we can't allow to get. We can't get,
Jeb is
go
a
back to
politician.
Bush.
Jeb is a politician. I think Jeb would be able to run the country better than Hillary would. Real rap. Because don't get. I don't
going with
vote.
Jeb.
I don't vote. Just for the record, I don't vote. I'm just saying, as far as politics and
Right.
just running the countries involved, I think Jeb Bush would do a better job than Hillary Clinton. That's kind of fucked up, right? But it's real rap. I believe it. I think it would. Anyway, I'm high.
Right now. One thing I want to get off my chest right now is I think one of the big issues revolving around the black community is that we're scared to leave one type of mindset and not expand our views of how we're seeing things, you know what I'm saying, and how, other people are making money and really learning that, taking it in and trying to implement to ourselves. And then when we start to make money, not just settling, you know what I'm saying, and not just stopping once we get to a little point, but keep on going and keep investing in other blacks, you know what I'm saying, help once you make your money, find someone else who has a great idea and help them build their idea, you know what I'm saying?
It requires you not to be selfish.
Yeah, never can't be selfish, man. It's 'cause, like, I feel like when blacks get rich, you know what I'm saying, they'll get rich, they'll be publicized, you know what I'm saying, but what are they doing really to make the next black person rich, you know what I'm saying? Because these white families and all these companies and publicly traded companies, private companies, you know what I'm saying, these are owned by white men, and as soon as they die, it's going to go to their children, you know what I'm saying? So what do we have that we're passing down? You know what I'm saying? So it's like if we kept BET, we could have kept that, you know what I'm saying, in the black community, and he could have kept passing that down, you know what I'm saying, so that we're keeping that centralized and making sure we're getting that right message across. But that's just what I want to get. We need to hold on to and keep paying it forward.
Well said. Well
Take
said.
that $4 million H. Don't take that fucking $4 million. $40 billion and plus. That's trust. Anyway, go ahead, bro.
You sell it for $40 billion, man. You, homie. Let's roll. Leo's, baby. August 11th. Let's do it. Tyrone, what you got? What you got on your heart? What's happening?
Earlier we spoke about education. That's important. But like I always say is you have to question the educators because they're only allowed to teach a certain curriculum that was not set up for our benefit. You can get educated as you want to. But if you're miseducated, you can be just as dangerous as a person who was properly educated in a so-called Western society. So we have to question our educators and understand that a lot of them mindset is not in the right place because it's just a job. They go study what they're supposed to teach, and they teach just that. So we have to take upon ourselves, perhaps to educate our children, our households, try to, in the barbershop have to take, like what we're doing now, having barbershop talk. Church has to take initiative, mosque, any place where there's a gathering of black people. We're going to have to address these issues and begin to come up with solutions. What can we do to begin to empower, build ourselves, and first of all, get some respect from outsiders? What can we do? Those are the questions that we need to ask and we need to start working towards so we can begin to better our society, our people, so we begin to get the respect that we deserve, that we long for. We all got stories of racism, various encounters. Why? Because it's a reality that exists, and it's not going nowhere. The same issue we were dealing with 40, 60 years ago, we're dealing with now. And the people are still doing what? Talking about it. So evidently the talk is not moving us forward. Because you look at history, it was through rioting, bloodshed. Sad to say, that kind of got us some attention. In order to we get somebody to really take you seriously, you got to first get heard. You have to first see me and really want to deal with my issues. If you don't want to deal with my issues, give me some type of reparation so I can begin to deal with my issues and put the money in the right hands. Who's the right hands? Like I said, most of our leaders are being bought out. So that's
Selling
what
out.
we're dealing with. Well, so how can we be empowered if we don't know who to trust with the funds?
That's it. Tell us, son.
Get it off my chest? Why in the hell am I on time and you're late? All the time you're always getting on my case, but today is the day. Now I got witnesses. Today I'm on time. What? Get it off your chest.
Uh-oh.
I ain't got nothing.
We're going to a quick. We're going to a quick commercial break. Wow, break her off real quick.
Good? You sure? Y'all get off your chest, everybody? All right, we'll check. Of course, I'm going to shoot a few things. Gino, next time, you owe somebody some money, pay him.
Real talk.
I just found out the two things. I told you the two things that's going to make a man mad, that's going to either kill you or beat you up or whatever, is his money or is his woman. Period.
Real right.
So that $600 must have really meant a lot to that dude. You know what I mean? And then you see he got drafted right after that by his man in Buffalo. So I guess he probably said, you want to hit him a couple more times? I got you. Come on. What else? There's a few other things. I guess the racism. I just don't get it. Like I said, police supposed to be here to serve and protect, and they're killing us like we're animals. That's horrible. I just don't get it. I understand where other neighborhoods and we're killing ourselves, but I mean, when you make us animals, I mean, you're gonna have repercussions. It's gonna happen, especially when you put them in a place where no one has money. Certain things, you know what I mean, when you put us in the cages, as they call the neighborhood, sometimes those things can get a little crazy. I know in my neighborhood in Nicetown, we used to have bars around there that used to do 3-for-1 nights, $2 shot nights, 50-cent shot nights. Like, come on. You tell me you put liquor in people in the neighborhood, this is going bound to be something crazy. 50-cent shot night. Like, you go in there with $5, you were fucked up. Like,
That's what they did to the Indians, bro. That's what they did to the Native Americans. Same thing.
So you know what liquor do. Liquor
amazing.
have you
History repeating, huh?
Women, again, with this fake booties and fake ass, stop
Yeah.
it. It's not worth it. Come on.
Not worth your
I'm
life.
looking at Love and Hip Hop and this shorty. That shit don't make no sense. I mean, pencil legs and a big ass, that shit ain't cool. You just heard about the other woman. I think she was stripping. 21-year-old. Came out here, did the little bootleg shots in their ass in like one of them little seedy motels. 4 days later, she died because of the fucking blood clots going to her heart. Other ones getting butt shots in basements and shit like that. Like, come on. Like, really? Like, all that just to have a fat ass and you'll die? Like, that shit don't make no sense to me. So, like I always say before I sign off, just love yourself, man. That's all. You love yourself, you ain't got to worry about this shit. Yeah, sure. Because, like I said, some are strippers. I mean,
Insecurity.
insecurities, no love for yourself. That's
Because because that's what I was about to say.
That's what they've
because
been
that
told.
draws more money, and that's what men want. Not just
That's
black
what
men,
we
men
want.
So do you
what-
think
That's
I
what
don't
men
know.
want, right?
But there are white women getting butt shots too now.
Oh, white women is getting butt shots.
They
and
getting
black
them
men
too now.
lovers. You don't never see them with their own.
They want brothers.
Everything about all the
You know what I'm
Kardashians.
saying?
They all got fat asses or fake asses, but they all sleeping with black men. Every one of them. Iggy Azalea, fat ass, flat.
So you better
fucking
have
with a nigga.
So you would have the skin pulled back where it look like a rubber doll, or the fake ass. Which
because
one
that's
you would
the
have?
first person?
I mean,
you're
A
gonna
lot
go
of white
for?
folks get it daggone off.
Because that's the first
You know,
person
get plastic
you're gonna go
surgery
for.
now.
I understand what you're saying. Go ahead and love yourself, but at the end of the day, don't you think women are actually starting to be insecure because the man is actually going to look at the woman with the fat ass before the one with the flat ass? But like, no, brains.
I truly understand that, but like I said, I mean, that'll be what? Men going out saying, damn, okay, he got a bigger than mine, so let me go out and get a bigger. Like, I mean, it does. Well, I mean, that's white men. But see, white men like chicks with chests. Like, I mean, because they set the standard, makes everything good. Like, get the fuck out of here. These women and me, like I said, they strippers. Of course, a good amount of them going to do it so they can make their money. But I don't think a lot of them is just walking around like, okay, that black man like my fat ass, so let me put some shots in it. Most of them that do it be strippers. A lot of them be strippers. Or they in that entertainment world. You see Love and Hip Hop, all them bras, ass fake. Everybody, Carly Reds to you name them, it's just, but it's for TV.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it is sex appeal, but but if you actually really put it out there, like you were saying about men, we can't see visibly what men got going on. I mean, dating a white man, I can't see what's going on. You just got to pretty much, women are not going to, some women at least, let me say, are not going to sleep with a man the first day. Maybe they might, hey, however they go about it. But you can't see it from firsthand. So, of course, with a man, if I walk in or another one of my friends walks in, first thing you're going to do is, okay, she has a cute face, but the minute that I walk back, what? That's something that you see right there on the visible. So.
Guilty. Yeah, guilty. I'm guilty. Yeah, I mean, you know.
I
I'm
mean,
guilty.
but look at I mean, cats a look. Even Kanye West said it.
You can't get blamed for
No, it's
women
not
going
being
to get
blamed.
injections in their ass. No, we
Yeah,
can't
it's
get
not
blamed
being
for that.
blamed because at the end of the day, like you do say, but it's the
Look,
main
like lyrics.
reason.
Lyrics like this. You like a bitch with no ass. You ain't shit. That's Lil Wayne. You see this?
And it's
But
it's
that don't
come
mean that
down-
because there are some really pretty women out here who got men.
Once again,
Think about
the
all
Diddy
them-
has
think-
struck again.
Think about all them white
course.
actresses. None of them got ass.
So can I
Doing
ask
pretty
you a
well.
question? Do
Karuchi, she has
do
nobody.
rap
She
music-
built like a 12-year-old. She had a
do
man.
it speak for
That
black
don't
as
mean
a whole?
prettiness is going to make you win regardless. If you're a pretty face, you're going to be all right. Now, with the asses, that's just a totally different level. Like, apparently, they want these rich black men or something.
Right.
That's the only one. Yeah, that's the only ones that's going to really be like, because white people can give a shit about an ass. They like titties.
lies.
The ones that I seen on TV, they all with black people that got fake booties. The ones I've seen. Like, I don't know.
Huh? It is. At the end of the day, I think it's just mainly, it trickles down to the fact that it's been media, definitely. But for the simple fact that anywhere you go, I even start to look, hell, I'll look at another female's ass and be like, damn, is it fatter than mine? I mean, it's gotten to that point, but
Your second question is what? I bet you that shit ain't real.
no, I actually will be I'm very upfront with mine, so I'll go and I'll ask a woman, can I touch it?
Oh, word?
I will. Sometimes I'll be like, can I touch it? I just want to know. And sometimes I'll ask, is it real or is it not? Because that just seems a little bit too much. When it looks unprofessional, I'll be like, that shit ain't real. But let me touch it anyway. I mean, because that's the same thing a man is going to do. You want to touch, but you can't do what I can do. But it does trickle down. A lot of men look at a woman with ass first before they look at a woman with no ass. So it's
This
not
is true.
that-
Chest first.
That's true.
That's true. That's it.
Once they find that guy or whoever they can support him, they gonna get it. You saw Ice-T. He was mad. He was telling once they was about to break up, I need my
He
breast
said he
back.
was taking it back.
I need my breast back.
Yeah.
What do you
said, "I
what do
need
you
my
think
ass
happened with
back and
Kim
my breast back."
Kardashian? The first dude she was with was the one who bought the shit
Yeah,
for her,
Ice-T
and then
told
she
me
cheated on him and went with
Yes.
and
he
started
told her
messing
that.
with whomever.
Is that why they're still together?
That's when she started messing with Reggie
You
Bush.
trying to give that back?
But yeah, the first
I
chick,
guess
the
not.
first dude Kim
Obviously.
Kardashian was messing with, he was the one that bought.
She was
the
gonna get half the
and
money
ass.
anyway.
He started it off.
Yeah.
No, before Ray and all them came. This is
The
the
football
first dude
player.
first dude. Then she went with Reggie Bush. Then after Reggie, she started bouncing around. But the first dude she was with was the one who bought all the accessories.
He said all the accessories. I want it back. That is
All right,
actually
so
a good fight. You can't.
what we'll do, we're gonna end it. Anybody else? Anything else need to be said?
I want to go ahead and get a couple of things off of my chest now that we got the ball rolling. Where you going? Okay, so I have a question, or maybe a couple of questions. First thing, let's talk about gold digging. Or is it not necessarily? Would you consider it gold digging, or would you consider it pretty much a security blanket? A woman who will be with a man, not necessarily be with a man, not is she sleeping with the man or anything, but the man takes care of her, can get her what she needs as far as to get along, to pretty much pass along. So she's playing him in a way. Not that she's gold digging. It's not that she really wants him for the money, but he seems to have been taking care of her. And now it's like that he set this platform. If she breaks up with him because she knows she's not in love with him, but she's scared of actually even saying anything, but messing around with other dudes.
Well, I'll tell you what. It sounds right.
What is
That sounds like gold digging to me, but that's gonna require a little bit longer conversation. So you need to show up here next Wednesday,
Right.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
What's
And we
location
can
case?
sit around and talk about.
And we'll make you our number one.
And bring
topic.
your
So is
friends.
everybody actually agreeing to the fact that that's considered gold digging? Nobody can actually look at that and look at it from a woman's perspective. Because as
Of
of
surviving?
today, nowadays, let's
Is
even
she
say,
surviving?
no, she's surviving. Everybody got to survive.
So what do you
let's
call
go
it?
ahead and
So
say
what do you call
So what do
it?
you call
it's
it?
a security blanket.
Security.
Oh, that's
But
the
let's
new
say,
term
for
for it.
example, somebody who,
Okay.
let's say right now we're in 2015. We're about to head over to
So
2016.
I tell you what. Next week, next Wednesday at 7 o'clock, you come back, and our first topic is going
Yeah,
to
we
be
definitely need some we
gold
need
digging against security blanket.
now,
Is
if
it
I don't
gold
make
digging?
it, I'm gonna need somebody
Bring
to
your
tell me
homegirls
because
with you. Bring your friends
You
with
gotta
you.
come.
Bring some
Oh,
homegirls
about
with you.
7:15.
Come
We
and
can have
bring
it. We can
I
talk
will
about
definitely
that.
go ahead and
Come on
I'm
through, and we
put that
definitely
on,
will
I'm
talk.
gonna put that on my calendar, on my
We want to
schedule.
talk about that.
You heard it, folks.
Look.
I
You
like
need to
that
put-
right now
look.
on the woman's perspective
we
because
definitely need
I
that.
feel
Okay.
like
Is
you
it-
need it. I don't think it's gold
So-
digging.
so you're
It's
so-
just trying to secure yourself.
Okay.
So
we'll
next
definitely
week
get-
In
so-
a way, but it could be gold digging. No.
That's the arrangement. Like if that's the arrangement. Yeah.
Right. We're gonna dive into
So
that.
No, it's not like let's not say that the heart is not in it.
Okay.
But she's not in love. She cares for the person deeply, but she's not in love. It's just for the simple fact that if she pulls away now, she's pretty much going to be flat on her ass all over again.
Okay.
But it's
So you don't have no
more
options besides
protecting
that?
his feelings. It's more protecting his feelings and also protecting herself. Because
Protecting his feelings.
from being hurt. Because, some men, y'all,
and
when
keeping-
y'all hurt,
and
y'all
keeping
hurt
her
bad.
basically employed. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
not employee.
Might as well be being kept employed.
She
right.
She cares for him.
Okay.
She cares for. Why? Because not even that.
That's exactly.
Because
Yeah,
He's
this
her
definitely is
security
going to
blanket.
require a little bit more
So
time.
next-
part 2.
Part 1. Let's get it cracking.
Yeah, this is going
Next
to
week.
require.
Sign up.
That's gonna be our
So,
number
like,
one.
so
time.
next week, 7 o'clock,
Because
is
I
your
don't
security
understand
blanket
about
going to be
caring
able to
for
let
somebody,
you come out?
but you're sleeping with other
Security
guys.
blanket.
Is your security
You
blanket
care
It's
for me
while
not
you?
my
because I'm
security
taking
blanket.
care of
I
you?
know a lot of my friends that are dealing
that
with this,
why?
so I'm trying to figure
You care
out.
for me because I'm taking care of you? Because you're sleeping with other men, so you're
it's
giving them that
history.
chance to.
It's not even that. It's history. It's history. You've built history. Now it's just for the simple fact that
Oh yeah.
knowing you as a person, let's say for hypothetically speaking, you and I are together. We've known each other for years. At one point I was in love with you, but I realized I wasn't in love with you. But throughout this whole time we've been able to, have each other's back. You're able to help me whenever I need it. It's not that I owe you my life, but you help me out in a lot of other places where other people wouldn't help
Do
me.
I know you cheating?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, well.
Definitely.
Next week, then. Then we're going to leave that to be continued next week. Ooh, that's deep. Check it. Next week, we're going to sign off here.
I haven't
Elite,
even
Salon,
asked that part.
Barbershop. We'll be here. We'll make more panels next week. Love,
Peace.
peace. Soul.
We out.